Hello Gemini, welcome back to my channel. I am Delilah Rose. This is Delilahs Spiritual Spot, coming with your weekly reading for April 12th through the 18th, 2021. Please take this opportunity to like, share, and subscribe. Also hit the notification button because I go live with free readings on this page. I also do live unboxing, so you want to join in on the fun and be notified. And who doesn't like a free reading, right? Also on screen is my website information, and I do have my own metaphysical shop, so please check me out. And we're going to jump right into this reading. Also, if you have any suggestions, please leave a comment. I will respond. Gemini, Gemini, Gemini. Thank you. Vanity. Vanity and self-worth, and knowing the difference between the two. And I'm going to be perfectly honest with you. I feel that a little vanity is okay, just as long as you're not arrogant and you're not hurting people with the vanity. Because for a lot of Geminis, you don't know your self-worth, and you're torn between, you know, if I talk big about myself, is that vain, right? But you know, being a little vain gets you out of that mode of not knowing the importance of you. You know, a lot of Gemini struggle with that self-worth. It's okay to be a little vain. Maybe find the balance in between if you can. I'm gonna just draw another card here to see what else our spirit guides have to say, or what advice they have for us. These are just the angel answers cards, and these are the chakra cards. Meditation brings answers in this area. I mean, in the new future, things are going to change. Is that because of work? Is that because of a relationship? Let's see what our cards have. I'm using the Light Series Tarot. It's one of my favorite decks. I call it one of my universal readers, so you will see it a lot. Next week I am going to use two different decks. I'm going to use my Mermaid and my Cat Tarot from Dame Darcy. So look, hope you check me out with that. I'm going to be teaming up different decks that I feel work well with each other. Gemini, Gemini, please, Gemini. Okay, so in our subconscious position, we do have the Three of Wands and the Ace of Wands here. So lots of mental stuff going on here, which makes sense because we have the vanity and the self-worth and that duality going on here. You know, the Three of Wands is all about loss, depression. You know, if you're suffering from health issues, it could mean a possible So Three of Wands, it's about teamwork, it's about expansion, it's about travel. I apologize, for some reason I'm thinking of the Three of Swords. And so the Three of Wands is thinking about moving on. Right, so subconscious, you're wanting to a change, you're wanting to move on. She's looking off into the distance here, trying to see what's out there. With the Ace of Wands, you're dreaming big, right? You're dreaming big, and you're dreaming about yourself. So this makes perfect sense here, because you're thinking about you. That is not being vain. Sometimes we have to, you know, it's important to put ourselves forward here. In our conscious mind, here we are. Here's the Ten of Cups. Here's our family. And here's the duality here. Here's the duality of thinking about our family and thinking about ourselves. Wanting one thing and wanting the other thing. And here is what we're talking about. Your self-worth, vanity. You know, sometimes if you don't take care of yourself, how are you going to take care of your family? And just really think about that. Really think about that. Because if you're down and out, so are they. In our future position, you have the Queen of Cups. So meditation, here she is in meditation. brings answers. In the near future, you'll find the balance. You will find the balance. I love when the cards come out like this. This Three of Pentacles is clarifying that Three of Wands and that Ace. Again with teamwork. You have the World card clarifying that Ten of Cups. You have the Ten of Wands clarifying that Queen. So another reading with having to deal with completing a cycle, right? So this is what's going to be the theme, going forward, I find, for other signs, right? I always look for a commonality. So there's a lot of completing cycles here this April. In our subconscious position, again, you're thinking about moving forward, right? You're thinking about expansion. You're thinking about travel, right? It can also mean teamwork, right? So is the Three of Pentacles. It's about working in concert. And I think that was the problem is here is that you're not in sync with your family. Your family unit is not in sync, right? And so because you don't have that teamwork going on, it's causing issues with you because you're struggling to put yourself forward and still bring them along. Sometimes everyone is not where you're at emotionally and mentally, and that is okay. But make sure you're doing for yourself, Gemini, because it is very necessary for you to bring the peace to yourself, right? So that you can feed everyone else. In a conscious position, you're about your family. You want to take care of your family. You want to provide for your family. And you want to be emotionally there for your family. But if you are not emotionally, again, to drone this in, because I feel like I have to, if you're not present in your own mind, how can you be present there? So if you take care of that, right? If you take care of yourself, you're going to have abundance with the family. It will all fall in line because your happiness is like a domino effect, right? So that's what Spirit is giving me. Once you take care of you, everything else will fall in line because the World card is highlighting that. In our future and advice from Spirit, again, they're telling you meditation brings answers. Seeking the answers from your higher power, whatever that means for you, will bring the answers necessary, right? We have the Ten of Wands here. That sometimes means leaving your old beliefs behind, to move forward, doing something different, being somebody different. Sometimes is necessary to leave the old person behind, the one who doesn't know their self-worth, the one who is a little vain, becoming that person. Because that is what's going to bring things into fruition for you, Gemini. I'm going to draw one more card here using my Major Arcana deck. I don't think I did this for the last sign I did, but it's okay. Wheel of Fortune. This completion is predestined. This has to happen. This has to happen for you to move forward. You have to find the balance here. You have to put yourself first for the universe to come in with their blessings, because that is your block. And that is for you, Gemini, for April 12th through the 18th. I'm Delilah Rose. This is Delilah's Spiritual Spot.